Okay, hello, my very good people out there. We have, my name is Emmanuel Bibama. Okay, so for today's class, we're looking at also exponential equations. So I need you to sit down with me as we get into it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to make sure this is very easy for you. I'm going to break it down for you in steps, okay? So now, let's look at how we can solve this sort of an exponential equation. So what do we do in this thing? It's kind of pretty easy. Our first step, we're going to have to rearrange this number here. We'll have to make the symbol become a fraction, okay? Because we won't be working with a decimal, so we're going to make it look like a fraction. So how do I do that? I'm going to show you what to do in the scenario. So now basically you have a 0.25. So how will I express that as a fraction? Kind of pretty easy. I'm just gonna have to have a 0. Now this guy goes away now, okay? This guy here skips out. So I'm gonna have a 0 through 5 divided. Okay, so now the issue will now be what will be at the denominator. So that's what the problem is. So our denominator is determined by the number of steps you move forward. So I'm moving 1 2 steps forward. That means I'm gonna have 2 zeros at the denominator, which is 100. Okay, of course you know that if I have a 0, 4, it's still the same thing as a 4. I hope you understand that. And it's like maybe I have a 0, 5, 8, for instance. Same thing as 58, right? Right, it's the same thing. So that means I can still express this other guy as this. No, this now 25. So this first 0 is not really important. It's gone. Then I say divided by 100. Is that okay? Okay, so I think actually I will explain a bit on that. So assuming, for instance, I have a 0.5. Okay, let's say I have a 0.5, for instance. I'm actually expressing a fraction. So I'm going to do a 0.5 divided by. So the issue will now be what will be at my denominator. Okay, so I'm going to look at how many steps I'm moving from here forward. Our important thing to remember is that we're moving this way. We're not moving this way, no, this way, right? Okay, so I'm moving it just a step forward. So if I'm moving a step forward, that means I'm gonna have 1 0. Okay, now 10, and you know that if I have a 0 5, basically the same thing as 5, right? It's the same thing. So I've been able to express that as a fraction, although that's not where we'll stop because we still need to reduce this, okay? Okay, I'll explain that. Let's do another one. Let's look at a scenario. We have 0.105. Okay, this is decimal. I'm going to express this fraction. So the way to express this number as a fraction is kind of pretty easy. I just have to know that